Banfield. I forgot who that was. Banfield. Uh-oh. 14 out of 15 channels. That's not good. Up 15 out of 15. That's good. Okay, great. Huh. Hey, Debbie, you know, when I see 14 out of 15 channels, I start thinking one of my YouTube channels went down. I start going crazy. Boy, oh boy, is that good to see that we are 15 out of 15. Once again. Okay, they really watch that main channel closely. Let me refresh this chat since it's not showing any numbers. Oh, we'll disable this for sharing. I don't think we need that today. Okay, great. I am a half hour early to the show, so I will forgive my audience for not realizing here I am. Hey, Eddie. I'm looking at the and the numbers, you know. Don't want to say the actual words, but I'm looking at the numbers, and boy, oh boy, oh boy. Huh. Tuh. I haven't done this in a while. 7.4 billion administered. How Brian? Well, I heard that they're saying that. How did he do it? How did they know how he did it? How can they tell? If all they had was like fucking barely any remains. What did they say? What was the cause of death? I just saw suicide. I didn't see the cause. Yeah, man. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, shot himself in the head? Good. Good. I'm glad he went out that way. Good. Fuck that guy. It only took them fucking 3 months to come out with that information, huh? Jeez. How hard is a bullet hole to find in a skull? So I guess it's probably because they felt like he won if he got to kill himself. Oh, they're such idiots. They don't want the people to see him as winning. So let's not tell everybody how he died. Dude, they knew how he died when they scooped his fucking carcass off the goddamn floor of the woods. I guarantee you. Whoever picked that body up saw the fucking hole in that skull. That's bullshit. Anyhow, you guys, if you're looking at this, exactly as I predicted. Right? From the very beginning. I told you this wasn't going to go away. It was going to be wave after wave after wave because we're a bunch of fucking idiots here on this planet. We are idiots. That's something we're not going to be able to deal with. Because we're fucking idiots. So, that's what's up with that. I'm going to get that off the screen. That's enough of that. I got something else for y'all, though.
Michigan Republican has once again When federal agents seize cash at airports across the country, we rarely get a look at what happens next.
And that's a problem in itself, isn't it? There's no fucking transparency anymore. So these fuckers do whatever they want, And, you know, because presidents want to remove regulations, you know, we don't get informed. So all of you guys that cheer on pulling regulations away from corporations or giving the police more latitude, this is what it results in. Corruption at the highest level. All right? If you're a Republic cunt, this is your fault. Right here.
Sometimes that's an interrogation. Tonight we're getting a look at one of those interrogations that happened here inside the Raleigh airport last year, where a federal agent seized $115,000 from a passenger. That interrogation quickly turned into the federal agent looking to make a deal.
You know, when people finally get fucking fed up enough about this shit, you know, it's going to be too late. They do a really good job of hiding this story. Guess where I found this story, everybody? Guess where this story comes from, everybody? Look in the bottom left corner. What do you see? What do you see right here? Fox News. Yeah, you're not going to see this story everywhere. And all I can say is I'm glad that at least Fox News is covering it. Understand, we are being robbed by our own government. And if you don't sympathize with this gentleman, it's going to happen to you or somebody you know too.
I'm like, I just got robbed. I can't believe I just got robbed, like, without a gun. Like, I've been robbed before, but, like, you know, without no gun. Like, just, it was the nicest robbery ever.
Ramon Lyons
nicest
strolled
robbery
through the
ever.
Raleigh airport last June to hop on a flight to California. He had $115,000 in his luggage. Cash, he says, he had to purchase machines for his gaming business in Raleigh. Airport surveillance video shows the TSA screened Lyons' luggage, then grabbed his bag after an x-ray revealed cash inside. The TSA officer walked Lyons' bag to a table where a Raleigh airport officer joined in. Like thousands of others who have had their money seized in an airport, Lyon didn't know at the time the TSA was on the line with a federal agent.
Now I'm gonna take you fast forward, okay? They interrogate him, they take his money, they say, have a nice day. They say, if you want your money back, if you want your money back, you have to come claim it and prove where all this money came from within 60 days. Otherwise, it's ours. You know, you have to come up with receipts for where all this cash came from.
Fighting crime. I mean, I knew they was going to see it, you know, but I didn't think I was doing anything wrong.
He had $115,000 in his luggage. He knew they were going to see the cash, but he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just going to buy some shit in another state. Right? And let me tell you something. When I travel with 2 cell phones as well. One is the one that I make calls on, and the other one I use as a hotspot. He had 2 cell phones on. They go, oh, you're a drug dealer. Because he had 2 cell phones on him.
15 months later, federal prosecutors have not charged Ramon Lyon with a crime, but still have his money. Did they accuse you of being tied to money laundering or drug trafficking?
Yeah.
Did they prove it?
No.
Are you being prosecuted?
No.
No prosecution.
I got robbed.
$115,000, and that's just one case, guys. How much money does the Fed take from us every day at these fucking airports? It's a cash grab. And you guys need to be aware of that shit next time you travel. That shit should piss you off, and that shit should really make you realize what country you're really living in. The United States will grab your cash out of your fucking suitcase if you decide to travel with us. The United States will go fuck yourself. Oh, but our police is so fantastic. Our police force is so great. Let me tell you something. Now when I hear people scream, defund the police, I used to tell them they're idiots. After watching that, yeah, I kind of fucking support it now. He's got a gaming business, right? So he's going to try to purchase some machines in California for his gaming business. You know? Now, I don't know what a gaming business is, if that's... Does he own an arcade? Does he have some kind of a gambling, gaming type thing going on or whatever? I don't know. But it doesn't really fucking matter. Whatever. Hey, man, maybe he was going to get himself a whole bunch of fucking hookers in Las Vegas. Who fucking cares what the money was for? It's none of the goddamn federal government's business what he wants to spend that money on. It's his money. I don't fucking care if you're going to buy goddamn, porn of nuns giving blowjobs to each other. I don't give a fuck. If that shit's legal, it's none of the goddamn federal government's business what you do with your money. But anyway, I don't want to yell about it and get too angry about it. I just want you to know that's how I fucking feel about it. And I'd love to hear from y'all to see how y'all feel about it too. That's how I feel about it. I'm pretty pissed off about it. It's a fairly new show that just came out recently, not too long ago. Anybody runs around here defending the United States Fed, this is who you're defending. Fucking criminals. Straight fucking robbers, man. God damn that guy. $115,000, bro. And he's just so calm about it, man. I'd be flipping the fuck out. How much of his total wealth was that, I wonder, TSA just needs to be removed. It's not just the TSA, Josh. It's the fucking Fed, bro. It's the federal government. They fuck with the banks. They fuck with us. They fuck with everything, and they fuck it up. Good for nothing corporation. United States is a good for nothing corporation. I see racist crypto, and I see racist crypto. Dude, Hi Rye, you really should stop putting that picture of yourself on every fucking... Dude, Hi Rye, I love you. But, I'm gonna have to go here, guys. I gotta tell you. He keeps using the same picture of himself. Now, imagine you're going to a dictionary and you're looking up the word cucked. Whose face would appear there? Cucked. Does he look like he's watching his wife get fucked up her ass and she's loving it? Isn't that the look on his face? By another dude? I love this guy. I love him. But I gotta keep it real, folks. The man is putting up an image of himself looking like he's watching the most horrific experience of his entire life. And he wants to do it because he's just standing there doing it. Anyone? No? Okay. No? Not cucked? No? You guys didn't get that? No? Alright. No comment at all from any of you. Not a fucking comment. Okay, let's move on. Alright. Am I still live? Oh, I dropped a frame. Maybe everything I said was on that one frame. He looks like he might be the one receiving. Oh, thank you, Josh. Oh, somebody fucking responded to something I said. Great. Good, I like that. Good. fuck? I love these people who think they're all big in the cannabis industry and they keep using the word marijuana. And they think they're the icons of the fucking cannabis industry. Using racist terminology to refer to cannabis. I love it. Hey David, how's it going? Hey freaking Oracle. Iceman, what's up? Oh god. Freaking Oracle. Yeah, Saitama's rocking it. Saitama is rocking it. I try to be amused. Right, me too. Are we doing a dab, bro? We'll watch Guy McPherson and do a dab. This is a short 5-minute video.
According to the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary, hope is defined as, quote, to cherish a desire with anticipation, to want something to happen or be true.
Hope.
In other words,
Hopium.
Hope is wishful thinking. The flip side of hope is fear, which is defined by the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary as, quote, an unpleasant, often strong emotion caused by anticipation or awareness of danger.
David Elon, what's up? I got a David E.
Fear, like hope,
I got a David C, a David D, a David E.
Future that might or might not come to fruition. In focusing on this perceived future, hope and fear rob us of our ability to live in this moment. I'm no fan of hope, as I pointed out several times in this space. Similarly, I'm no fan of fear, and yet I recognize that most people are afraid of dying.
No law regarding
a
cannabis.
concept
Cannabis
I
is
find
just for all. Cheers,
emotionally
everybody.
immature for people older than, say, 12 years or so. You are going to die. I am going to die.
Listen to him.
Indeed, all organisms die. Fearing death is fearing what one cannot control. As American writer Edward Abbey wrote, quote, the fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. End quote. Edward Abbey's writing influenced me. I would like to believe that I have pursued a rich, full life, in part because of Abbey's influence. American actor Woody Allen comments on our short, wretched lives, quote, life is full of misery, loneliness, and suffering, and it's all over much too soon.
Dude, why would you quote Woody Allen? Oh my god, a pedophile? I just lost some respect for you, guy. Seriously, bro. I gotta keep it real. Fuck Woody Allen. I'm not interested anymore. Quoting a fucking pedophile. I love it. All right, moving on. Oh, Savage Joy almost got fucking taken by the fucking crypto scammers. And she wasn't going to put money on anything, but she got fooled. She thought that Doge was trending. I looked at Doge and I go, that's a 22 cents. I know it's not trending, right? So I look at the advertisement and it's called Metaverse Doge. VMDOGE are the letters. And she's like, Doge is trending. And I look at it and I'm like, that's not Doge. I said, steer clear. She's like, oh, that's how they get you. You know, and you'll see it a lot on these Shiba Inu, Shiba Doggy, Doge, Doggy, Inu, Kitty, Inu, Shiba, Shibas. All these new fucking names. And they try to trick you into thinking, they try to trick people. And they're like, I'll come up with a name that's similar to Shiba Inu. And people will see it and they'll think it's it and they'll buy it. And they do. Because they don't know. They don't realize that's not the right Shiba. It's not the right Doge. It's not the right anything. You know? There's Ethereum 2. There's Ethereum Classic. There's fucking Ethereum fucking fuck you up your ass. There's wrapped Bitcoin. There's fucking Bitcoin Gold. There's goddamn Bitcoin dollars. There's fucking all kinds of... Dude, it's like, you just need to understand what the letters are to each thing that you want. And that's why each thing has letters. Always check your letters. Always make sure it says BTC, ETH, DOT, one of my favorites, Polkadot's got big news for Polkadot, guys. Big news for Polkadot. Big news for Matic Polygon. Big news for everybody. Eddie, legacy? Legacy? Fuck a legacy, bro. Do you want to know what a legacy, Eddie, is? Donald Trump's name all over buildings all over the United States. That's a fucking legacy. Fuck a legacy. Eddie, fuck a legacy. You're goddamn indoctrinated, Eddie. You're indoctrinated to think that you need to leave a legacy? Dude, I got news for you, bro. All right? Once you're gone, you're gone. You don't need to leave a legacy. You just have to take care of yourself while you're alive. Just do you. You got kids, take care of your kids. You fuck a legacy, bro. Dude, how long do you think the human race has, Eddie? Have you been watching my show? You think there's time to leave legacies around? Well, you think the Hayneses from the year 3020 are going to be looking back at the Edward Haynes legacy that he left? Go watch The Day the Earth Stood Still with Keanu Reeves. Go watch that movie. There's no time, bro. Time's up. You ain't got time for a fucking legacy. So, don't be thinking that, you know, you're going to have your name all over fucking buildings like Donald Trump. That's a fucking legacy. That's nothing. That's a waste of a fucking life. Oh, that's what you did? You got your name on the side of a fucking building? Oh, what a legacy. Wow, people will be saying his name for decades. Who cares? Orca says legacy is for self-important dick-headed motherfuckers. Well, I wouldn't call Eddie Haynes that to his face, Orca. I would stop short of going that far with all of this. I would just say, Eddie, you're indoctrinated to think that a legacy is something important, and it's not. It's like thinking a funeral is important. It's not. Funerals are unimportant. Hey, man, go to New Orleans and look how they do funerals over there. They don't give a fuck, man. They throw a fucking party. They march down the goddamn street. How's that for a fucking funeral? How's that for fucking up the goddamn indoctrinated bullshit? Man, that should wake you up when you see that. Something like that should inspire you. God, look how New Orleans does funerals, man. What the fuck have I been thinking? A legacy. Yeah, well, what were you thinking of, bro? What is it? You want to leave behind something on the planet memorable? Dude, do you realize I make all these videos, and I used to think, oh, it was so important for me to leave behind all of these videos as a testament to all the work that I've done every day, and that somebody in the future can go through and look at those videos and go, wow, look at all that stuff that Nay did. Wow. It amounts to fucking a fart, bro. We are but a fart in the wind. That's it. These videos, YouTube, all that shit, it's all gonna go away, man. No one's gonna have access to this shit in the future. Who the fuck am I kidding? This podcast isn't valuable. It has no value. It's not marketable. It's just straight garbage. That's all it is. And almost every other podcast out there is garbage too. They are. I just like watching them because I'm bored. But how many times do I go back and watch the same podcast over and over again? If it's not one of mine for a reference issue or showing a friend something that I did, barely ever, man. I don't go back and watch other podcasters' podcasts. What kind of a legacy is that? It's worth nothing to me. Right? That's all I got. Oh, yeah, and there's triage oil. Yeah, it might take some people's pain away. But you know what? Fuck people and fuck a legacy. It's not your job to leave anything behind at all. You do you. You worry about you. And you worry about shit like this guy got his fucking $115,000 taken away from him at his airport, at the airport. So you remember not to take $115,000 with you to the fucking airport, because that's what happens. The Fed grabs it from you. Worry about shit like that, bro. Don't worry about leaving behind nothing. We've got nothing. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares about anything anymore. What did Matic do? I don't even know. It's valuable to you. What's valuable? Eddie, what's valuable to you? Oh, my show? Oh. Hey, look. I love you guys for saying that the show is valuable. But let me just say this. If my show had value, people could go watch those shows. They're all over the internet. And I'd have hundreds of thousands of views if the show really had value. The show has no value. It's got none. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's called supply and demand. Right? I've got plenty of supply of these videos, but there's zero demand for them. Zero demand for my show. People can't take me screaming at them like a drill sergeant while I'm podcasting. And sadly, most of the time I end up screaming, you know, at the camera, into my microphones, into your ears, whatever. It's got no value, man. Me sitting here screaming has no value. But I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. That makes me happy. It makes me want to get high with y'all, you know? Because that's basically all this really is. And it's all it should be. It's just a bunch of friends sitting around getting high. And I think I pushed it. And, you know, because I pushed it, I lost, you know, all of my audience. But unfortunately, you know, I've always been that way. I've always been the kind of person to smoke cannabis and then just spout off. I'm not the kind of person to smoke cannabis and melt into a couch. Speaking of which, not the melting into the couch part either. What? I'm talking about the smoking the cannabis part. That's the part I'm referring to. I love smoking cannabis, man. It's fun. It's the only value I think this show has. It's just, hey man, let's smoke some fucking cannabis. The quicker I come to terms with that, the less I'll start pontificating, and the more audience members I'll pick up. People are fucking pussies. They can't take me full throttle, man. Hey, man, I can't take me full throttle either. I get it. I just have no control over it, man. You know? I wish I did. No law regarding fucking self-control. Self-control for all. Cheers, everybody. I'm putting some value into my lungs right now. PPP. Friendly environment? Listen to you, Eddie. I have to go from heater to fucking AC now. I gotta make sure that my heater is off in my bedroom. Wait, yeah. Let me go make sure I turn my heater off in my bedroom. We keep it toasty up in this bitch. Toasty. Well, yeah. I would have to group myself into that group of pussies who probably can't take my screaming and yelling. I give you guys all the credit for being able to withstand me, because when you're on this side of it, and I'm on this side of it, you know, and you guys are on that side of it. When you're on this side of it, it's almost like you're detached from it, you know? But when you're on the receiving end of that, when I watch my show, I'm like the JVC guy sitting in the chair. You know, he puts his drink down and the fucking drink gets blown off the fucking table. While his hair's blowing straight back. My beard would be going like this. Those who don't leave when Nay yells are the trendiest motherfuckers on the planet. I agree. Maybe a small group, but we love the character Nay. Thank you, Jerry. Maybe Nay exists for a good reason. I think Nay is the only reason I haven't had a heart attack. Yeah, I think holding all of Nay in over the last 10 years, I would have had a heart attack 5 years ago. What do you guys think? Do you think that Trendy Nay is a release valve for me, or do you think that Trendy Nay is the opposite, which would be I want to word it correctly. It's so funny. I've never really wanted to word something more accurately in my life. Is a weapon for me. Is it a release valve, or is it a weapon, or is it something that encourages me? Like, is it something that I need in order to process life, or is it something that I let get out of control and ruin everything? You know? What do you guys think? I mean, I don't feel like everything I touch dies. I don't feel like I'm that kind of a person. Man, the people who catch that wrath. Fuck, bro. You guys want to hear some soothing Rach's music? Live Bitcoin and Ethereum signals with some Rach's music. I'll bring you Rach's from YouTube. Those pleasant sounds and the droning bass. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rach's. Rach's is saying bye, bye, bye. Feel like I'm in an elevator. Going up to the 16th floor. Hey, look at this elevator. It's got some mirrored walls. Wow, they took some time to polish them well. Just past the 7th floor. Hey, look at those lights, they're blinking, someone's getting on. Hey, the door is opening on the elevator. Psst, nobody's even watching that anymore, Bal. I don't think you're an angry guy, you're a passionate kind of guy. Hey man, nothing is more terrifying than an angry white man. I'm sorry. I may have misworded that. In fact, I'm positive I misworded that. Let me get that right. Let me get that right. Can I get that right? Can I get that right? What do you guys think? Obviously, this is true. We'll just leave it there. There's nothing more frightening today than an angry white man. There's nothing more frightening today than an angry white man. But let's get fucking goofball off of there. What do you guys say? I'm so frightening. I'm an angry white man. I'm so frightening. I'm a man and I'm angry and I'm white. CNN. CNN says it. CNN says so. There's nothing more frightening today than an angry white man. Boy, oh boy, I hope you guys aren't angry if you're a man and you're white. You know? You might be in public and you might be white and you might be a man. Who knows? You might actually also be feeling some feelings. How dare you? How dare they all feel their feelings and be white and be men? If you are a white man, press 1 in my chat. How many white men, if you have to fill out an application for a job and you are forced to check the white man category on an application, press number 1 on my live stream. How many white men are on my live stream? I don't mean to segregate. I don't mean to discriminate. I don't mean to make anyone feel left off here. I just want to see how many white men are watching this show. I'm just kind of curious. Now, think about the question and think about what I'm asking. And think about the guys that are all pressing 1 right now. The very act of us recognizing each other right now is a threat. Here, wait. Let me do it differently. Here, hold on. Hold on. Watch. You're other. You're not other. You're about as white gets. You're about as white as the ice man is Snow White. You are white. Did you not press 1? How dare you deny your whiteness? This is my point. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Okay, hey everybody. Hi. Hey, can I just find out in the audience right now, how many white men are in the audience just by pressing 1? If you are a white man, press 1 in my chat. Would you please do that for me right now? That didn't seem so frightening, did it? But when I asked him when my hair was down and I was kind of yelling and shouting a little bit and I was being angry, well, being guilty of being a white man, which I am. Did you guys find me any more frightening? If you are frightened by a white man, if you're just frightened by an angry white man, okay, I'm going to give you an example. You're sitting in traffic, all right? You're in your car, and a car pulls up next to you, and a guy is talking on his cell phone to his wife, and they're fighting, and he's angry. I got a better one. He pulls up. He's not on his phone. He's doing nothing wrong. His kids are in the back seat, and they're screaming at each other. And he turns around and yells at them. He's like, you guys, the windows are down, and your windows are down, and it's a nice, calm day. And he pulls right up next to you, and he goes, you kids need to shut up and calm down. Hey, did you guys find that frightening? He was a white man, and he was displaying emotions. Did you find it frightening? Did that? I can't get a single goddamn 2 in the goddamn chat. You guys aren't frightened by angry white men, and you shouldn't be. Anger is healthy. Anger is someone expressing themselves probably at the level that they should be because they've been bottling it all in for the last 10 years like I've been doing. You don't bottle it in, you let it out. Well, I should say like I have not been doing for the last 10 years. But I've been experiencing all that anger, I just let it out. Most of those people don't have an outlet like I have. They're allowed to be angry. And I don't care what color or sex or race or religion they are. We're all human beings. This sort of racist rhetoric from CNN sucks my dick! Fuck you, CNN! Now, I wish I could have said that without being an angry white man. But, you know, when CNN turns flat out fucking racist, I'm gonna get a little angry about it. Hey, Jack Cleary, what's up, brother? How are you? Jerry Whitaker, what's up? Walking dog and just listening. I hope I'm not scaring the dog. I feel good. I feel good. I feel nice. Sugar and spice, baby. So good. Bow, bow, so nice. Bow, I got you. Bow, 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 bow. Who's being racist? CNN for writing garbage like this. They put a headline on their fucking website, CNN.com, yesterday or 2 days ago. There's nothing more frightening today than an angry white man. And I said, I'm an angry white man. I said, I find that offensive. You're discriminating against me. You're singling out me. And you're saying that I'm the most frightening thing of all things. You know, war, you know, depression, getting hit by a car, getting into an auto accident, getting into a plane accident, falling from a high cliff or something, drowning. No. That's not scary. How about interaction with a police officer? Oh, no, that's not frightening at all. No. There's nothing more frightening than an angry white man. Who's being racist? Every white male who works for CNN should walk out and protest. Oh my God. Orca, that was hilarious, bro. Like the Netflix thing. Yes. Hitting a ball. I want to hit a ball. You're hitting a ball. I want to hit a ball. Joseph. Joseph, I did this yesterday or this morning, and I found a seed of Gorilla Glue. Oh, wait. There's a bud sitting right here already. Let's just kind of squeeze it, the bud. Squeeze the bud. You know, just to make sure there's no seed in it. Oh, no, there's no seed. Shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody wants to hear from you. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isms for all. Cheers, everybody. Tony's house, 27. What's up? He says, I'm autistic. Right on, buddy. A few of us here are autistic. We're on the spectrum here, for sure. You know, it seems like people that are somewhere on the spectrum have a higher tolerance for this show than other people do. I appreciate that. Trendy Orca says he's autistic too. I've had messages from people that were multi-personality. I always forget what this one is called. But it'll come to me. It's like I want to say psychotic. It's not. It's a form of psychosis. Fuck, dude. Why do I always forget what this is called? Anyway, I've had people that were, you know, severe, beyond bipolarity and beyond the autistic spectrum, beyond that, you know, they messaged me and let me know that there were things going on with them and whatever, and they were on medication or. Schizophrenic. That was the word I couldn't think of. It's a big one, and I've had a few friends that suffered from that. Some would use medication, most would, some wouldn't. You know, or they would bounce around on and off the medication. Yeah, I've been contacted by people like that have said, you know, thank you for doing your show. It's, you know, it's one of the only shows that I can watch. And they're like, your zaniness and craziness just is the only thing that can keep my attention. I'm like, well, thank you. I'm here for you. In my own crazy little way. Because today's rough, bro. Today's rough. I'm bored. You know, and, you know, forget about an angry white man. You know what's more frightening than an angry white man? A bored human being. I don't care what color you are. Yeah, to default to another fucking screen if you close the screen while you've got it displayed for the whole world to see. Re-engineer. Oh. Oh. Is Facebook okay? It says I'm dropping a couple frames. I've dropped almost 1,000 frames. Only Trendy Orca was the only one that told me. Thank you, Sean. Sean Days. Thank you, brother. Sean needs to start his own show, his own podcast called Spend Your Days with Sean Days. Hey, where's the freaking article? Where's the freaking article? It's 4:20. Where's the freaking article? Where's the freaking article? Did we lose the article? Dude, look at Ethereum way down to 4,350. It's way down to 4,350, everyone. Do you see that? I mean, how much further down could it possibly go? It almost hit 4,400, man. Ethereum is just rocking it. 7.69% positive right now. Why? Dude, did Bitcoin just do the exact same thing? It did. All right. Hey. Then we definitely got a pattern that formed here. This is a pattern. Yeah, that is a massive head and shoulders that resulted in this drop. Okay, you guys see the massive head and shoulders? Look, right here on the Bitcoin chart. Look at this beautiful head and shoulders pattern, man. This is one of the best head and shoulder patterns ever. Shoulder, head, shoulder. It's like a goddamn symbol, man. It's fucking perfect. Look at that thing, man. Bisect the top, bisect the bottom. It matches perfectly. That definitely results in a drop, but it's only a small one. You know, a perfect head and shoulders resulting in a small drop, you know what that means? It means the crypto market's strong as fuck right now. Just wait. Everything's about to bounce back up again. Let's see what kind of pattern we get next. This is fucking awesome. That is a giant... Dude, there's a giant upside down head and shoulders pattern forming right now. Oh my god! Double-headed. Look at this. Shoulder. Head. Shoulder. Almost perfectly here, man. Almost perfectly lined up right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what that means? We're going uptown, son, off of this giant reverse head and shoulders. It's a huge pattern. Look at that. Look at that pattern. That's crazy crypto patterning right there. Where's the freaking article? I don't know, but look at what the pattern's doing. The pattern is insane. It's insanity pattern. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum tried to drop, but it can't drop anywhere. It's only dropping minusculely. It's only dropping minusculely. Look, drop in value, drop in volume. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Look. Boom. Boom. Here it goes. Who called it? Oh! Oh! Hey, 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 hey. Who called that? Who called the thing with the stuff just now? I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Look at me. I'm dancing around. Hey. No? No. I dance better than that. I do. I don't dance as good as Dusty, though. Dusty dances the best. Dusty is the best dancer. I'm doing the Dusty. Dude, look at these yellow markers. On green. On a bed of green lettuce. Right here. Volume. Turning our yellow markers to green. Let's see Bitcoin do it next. Here we go. Boom. You guys ready to walk up on this massive double-headed head and shoulders? What do you think? It's an upside-down head and shoulders. I showed it to you. I'll show it to you again. I want you guys to learn this. This is how I know we're about to go up. Okay? There was a straight-up head and shoulders that resulted in this little drop right here. Okay? This right here... Uh-oh. We got another, no, this is another head and shoulders. Dude, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. These patterns are patterns on top of patterns on top of patterns, dude. This right here is a fucking head and shoulders pattern. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. That means we're dropping. Okay? Now, that's not this drop right here. That's the completion of this massive upside head and shoulders pattern. Here's the problem. Just before that happened, we had a massive upside down shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. Head and shoulder pattern right here, and it's beautiful. It's perfect. And you could call it right there and there. You could say this is the shoulder, this is the shoulder, but it's a double pattern. Look, you've got this and this matching up as well, verifying each other. These massive peaks verifying each other. And you've got inside that, you've got a head and shoulders pattern. So what do I think is going to happen? I think we're going up. I think we're going to see a little dip. Hasn't happened yet. And that's what's cool about this. So right now it's going to, it went from a wide, like think of a whip going wide and then getting smaller and smaller. Right? As you get, and once it gets smaller, it breaks out. So if you look at it that way, you see this big movement right here and here, big movement, and then smaller, and it'll get a little smaller, and then you'll get your breakout. It's going to take a couple minutes. But those patterns are definitely going to affect what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes or so. So what you could do right now is you could set your buy-in, and your stop loss. So say I want to sell it off if it goes under 57,500. Set your stop loss there, right? And then you buy in right now. Look at what it's doing. Look at what it's doing. You buy in right now. This is your time to get in. It's gonna drop. It'll go up. It's probably gonna drop a little bit. And it's got to respond to the right side up head and shoulders pattern. 57.7, 4,360. Okay, here's the drop. It'll be a higher bottom. It'll be less dynamic tip of the whip as it gets smaller. Right? Look, there it goes. So now it's going to drop a little bit, but it won't drop as much. So let's just say you just bought $5,000 worth of Bitcoin. Or let's just say you bought 57,651. Let's say you bought one whole Bitcoin. We'll make it easy. In one whole Ethereum. You got it 4,360. And you got it 57. Let's say you bought it 57,700. Okay? And just remember those. 57.7 and 4,360. It's going to drop. It's going to go back up. It's going to fluctuate a little bit to the right. And then it's going to bust out. And I think, this is the drop right here. I think it's going to bust out upwards off of that massive double head and shoulders. I've never seen a pattern like that. It's crazy. I'd love to ask an expert what that means. That was a beautiful fucking pattern. Take a picture of that. Take a screenshot of this, guys. Look. Look at that. You guys, I'm taking a screenshot of that motherfucker. Look at that. Look at that. The fucking symmetry of that goddamn pattern, this is unsustainable. That's the beauty of it. When you see something perfect, it always breaks out. And that, it's fucking artwork. That, I'm going to turn that shit into an NFT. That's fucking art right there, bro. What that's about to do right now, and you know, I think anybody looking at that is probably going to be able to determine the same thing that I just did. We're going to see a little drop. It's going to walk back up a little bit and drop down a little bit. Go to the right, straight. It's going to level off. There, it's at 4,350. It's at 57,636 right now. All right. It's tightening up. Let's see if the Ethereum tightens up. It is. You guys want to see it out a little bit so you can compare it? You want to compare the depth of the wave as it travels, right? You want to see that wave dwindling down to nothing. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't get manipulation. It's the middle of the fucking day on a goddamn Tuesday. Anything could happen right now. Some sort of manipulation. Somebody could be like, dude, I'm buying, I'm selling. It could throw everything. The market's in a really good, healthy spot right now. Let's see what this movement does right here. Ethereum is trying to break downwards. Bitcoin is resisting it. It's interesting. I'm seeing it. I wonder where their percentages are at. 2.7 and 7.1. That's where their percentages are at. Bitcoin's at 2.77, 2.76, and Ethereum's at 7.15. That's on their 24-hour. That's their daily average. That's their percentage against their baseline, where they were 24 hours ago. So every minute, every second, basically it changes. It's a moving average. It moves with time and value. So 6.5 now, 6.57, 6.58, 2.24, 6.61, 2.25, 2.26, 6.63, 2.26, 2.27, 6.66, 6.67, 2.30, 2.67, 666. That's easy to remember, right? I'd always clue in on numbers. Makes it easy to remember. So Ethereum is holding it at 666. Here's our yellow marker, guys. This could be our breakout. Yeah, here comes the volume on Bitcoin. Yeah, it's going yellow right now too. Watch. Bitcoin's going to go yellow on the left. Watch. It's that green volume on the bottom. Boom. There's the yellow marker. All right, so you bought in, right? Let's say you bought in. What did I say you bought in at? 57,650 was it? And Ethereum you bought at 4,000. Where was Ethereum at when I said to purchase it? 350? 4,350? Okay. This breakout should go all the way up to $57,900 right now. That's where this should go. So it should jump up. Wow, it's dropping. it should jump up $300. That's my prediction. $300 up right now. 2 yellow markers on Ethereum, guys. Did you see that big jump on Bitcoin while I'm sitting here saying it's going to go up, it's going to go up? Totally confident it's about to bolt upwards. Double green, massive triple green now on Ethereum volumes. Look at that. Look at the green candlestick forming. This is the 1 minute charts I do, guys. It's all I really watch. I'll go out to 4 hour and look at the patterns, you know, and I'll get so I go from 4 hour to 1 minute. It's basically all 1 minute though, the way I do it. I just expand it out. It looks identical to me. It might very well be. We're getting a lot of building volume, guys. So let's see if it shoots up, man. $300. Is it gonna happen? Do I have any kafefe? Oh, this is kind of heavy. Hey, look at this. Hey, look what I got here. No Nats coffee. I like it. My favorite kind. Calling Bitcoin and Ethereum 1 minute charts, drinking some kafefe, smoking a little cannabis, having fun. I love it. I took Rogi out this morning down the roadway. I was thinking I've got to get these logs hauled off. And I was like, I can do this myself. I can haul these logs. You know, I know Mark would do it for me. But I think the Roxer can do it. You know, it could definitely get back there, you know. And we'll see. You know, it'll be fun. Put that bitch in 4-wheel drive and see how it does on this log. Take some videos. See, now, logs move a lot better if you can get the front of them up a little bit off the ground and skid them. And they make sleighs for logs and things like that. My neighbor has a log trailer, and I'm going to hit him up and see if he'll let me borrow that. Now, how you get the log up on the sleigh or the log trailer, I don't know. I have no idea. So I'll be learning something here, you know. This, you guys, this is the pump. Now, I predicted that this is going to be a big pump. As far as that peak that you see right there where it says 4,390. So it's gonna. I'm thinking that Ethereum's gonna go up $40 on this pump upwards, which is a huge prediction. But we'll see if I'm right. Healthy market, middle of the day, middle of the week. What did I say? It was Tuesday? I can't remember. Yeah, Tuesday. It's Tuesday, man. Man, stats offline. What do you mean? That's fucking offline. Why is it offline? Nothing here yet. Start a stream and we'll let you know. Dude, my stream's going, dude. Dude, my stream's going, dude. What's wrong with you, dude? Events, bruh. I'm streaming, bruh. Why aren't you showing it, bruh? Stream dashboard, bruh. Why aren't you showing the stream dashboard, bruh? Huh. Stream dashboard won't show any information for some reason. That is really stupid. It's not working. What good is it if it doesn't work? Skype NDI. What the fuck is that? Skype. What? This has Skype built into it? I didn't know that. My fucking streaming software has Skype built into it. I just opened Skype. Psst, unreal. Nobody's opening Skype anymore, pal. What are you even doing? You better make a new account. I don't even use that. Just a little tiny ripple there, man. It should pump here any second, in my opinion. We should get just a skyrocket boost on both of these. Or I misread the chart. There is a lot of energy right now for crypto. Wow, it's dropping. It dropped from green to yellow to red. That was quick. Skype is not opening. It's just... Skype sucks, man. What are you going to do, man? You're just going to sit here on this stupid splash screen? Makes no sense. It's good for nothing. What does the yellow represent? The yellow represents, that is a great question, man. The yellow represents a prediction of what is about to happen, basically. Yellow represents right when that green, when the red downward movement has stopped and is now swapping over to turn into a green upward moving candlestick. The blue means the opposite. It doesn't always work out that way. Your log skid has a lever arm with a chain attached to lift the front end of the log off the ground. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. I wish I just had my own, man. I got a lot of logs to move. I wonder if Mark's got a log skid, man. No, the yellow marker is not a part of the head and shoulder effect. The yellow marker, nice profile picture, by the way. The yellow marker is just an indicator of the movement of the candlesticks. That's all the yellow and blue markers are. They're there to tell you that it's changing. And if you see a yellow marker and it doesn't change, it changed a little bit, but not enough to change the color of the candlestick, which makes those really advantageous for seeing when there was a lot of pushback against what they ended up doing. So you could see I told you it was gonna flat out. You could see how I got fooled by that little pump right there. It looked like it was gonna go. But look, our movement is almost completely flatted out here, guys. Like I told you it would. Right? It went big one, smaller one, smaller one. And now it's like barely moving at all. And here comes the breakout. So I had said buy at 57. Where did I say to purchase Bitcoin at? I can't remember. 57. I can't remember where it was. Ethereum, I said 4,350, right? Now I bought it at 4,099 yesterday, a couple days ago. It feels real good to see it up to 348 now. So I subtract the 99, well not 99, subtract the 60 or $70. Subtract the $70 in fees that I paid. Always remember your fees, man. They charge a lot in fees. Could this be the breakout, guys? Upwards? Here we are at 350, 351, 57, 631, 57, 643. Ethereum is at 352, moving upwards slowly. 57, 646, 57, 638, Bitcoin. 639 and 351. No, might not be it. It might not be our time. But wait, there's a big drop in volume and a big drop in value, guys, right at the exact same time. Look, look. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. We got a big drop in volume and a big drop in value. They're coinciding with each other. When you see both going downwards together like that, almost always results in a pump upwards. Look at Bitcoin go. 57,650. Ethereum is still at 351. Are you running a stock market channel? I'm interested in that. This is crypto. We talk about crypto on here almost every show, Lee. Yeah, I'm heavily invested in it. 352 on Ethereum, 673, guys, on 684 on Bitcoin. Here we go. Look at these candles, guys. 700, guys. Where did I tell you it was going to go? I said it was going to go 300 bucks up on Bitcoin. $57,711. 57. 706. 710. 710, 710. It's a quarter of the hour and it's 710, 710, 710. It's 354 on Ethereum. It's 354 on Ethereum, 355 on Ethereum. 716 on Bitcoin. 715. Bitcoin 714. How high did I say it was going to go? I said it was going to go up to 57,900. I said 57,900. Okay. It's at 57,710 right now. I say it's going up another 200. It's already gone up $100 from when I said it was going to go up. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to go 57,800 next. Watch. It's coming right up. Bitcoin shall serve it right up for you. 730. We're doing a dab for 710, guys. 705. Man, I want a number 8 in the chat from anybody. If I say bong rip or I say dab, and I'm going to do one or the other, do you actually have both available to you? Press number 8 if you actually do what it is I'm doing. If you actually do a bong rip when I do a bong rip, or you actually do a dab when I do a dab. Will you please press number 8? I would love to hear from those people right now. It's a number 8 if you do that. Thank you, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a tis for all. Cheers, everybody. Heating. Going in hot. Oh, Seymour, really? Oh, NY710. Nice. Nice, nice, guys. I love it. I love it. You guys really do smoke along, man. All right, we'll smoke to that. Cheers. Like I said, going in hot. It's reconsolidating right now, guys. Look. $57,900. Here we come. Exactly as I predicted. You got to watch when you're doing this that another pattern doesn't form behind that you missed. Now, we were watching ripples go down to almost nothing, so there should be no patterns there. We should be okay. This should be a climb upwards, but we'll see. Man, I want to hear a crypto expert tell me why the charting of Ethereum and Bitcoin are so tight sometimes, and other times they don't follow each other. What is that? Look, they're almost identical right now, man. It's like we're looking at two Bitcoin charts. You know? Even the volume. 24-hour, it's very similar. It's got the bump in the same place. It's just more prominent on the Bitcoin one, where that one peak is in the middle, the 12-hour mark. The peaks are all there. They're just not as prominent on Ethereum, you know? Because it's less money, I guess, but it's the same movement. Here comes a yellow marker. We had a drop in value and volume, guys. It'll result in a pump upwards. This could be another giant pump upwards. Like I said, we should be going to 57.9 right now. We're at 57.670. We're very close to my target. So let's see if it does what I think it's going to do. A drop in value, drop in volume at the same time like this always results in a pump upwards. Definitely going to get a yellow marker right. We'll get green volume at the bottom. Right here, they should go green. Both those volume markers at the bottom should go green. And the only reason I'm saying both is because they're both doing the same thing. I mean, I'm saying the same thing about Bitcoin right now if I was just watching Bitcoin. That volume marker is about to turn green on Bitcoin. There it goes. Green volume marker. And now the top, if we get a little bit of green volume, then that top one's going to turn yellow. But, selling off there. A little selling off. Here we go. More green. It's fun to watch the battle, man. I love the 1 minute chart. I love watching the 1 minute chart. To me, this is like for some people watching sports for them. I'd so much rather watch this, man. I'd so much rather watch my investments accrue value. You know? That's entertainment for me. Go green volume to yellow marker now. Now, yellow marker Bitcoin. Oh. It broke the resistance. Why are you going to break the resistance? There was resistance there. It broke through. It was doing so good. The volume dropped out, everything. All of that gain right there. Boom. Gone. That's not good. So we may have had a head and shoulders form behind us that I didn't notice because I'm not looking at it. Might be resulting in this drop right here. It's a low bottom, man. It doesn't look good. It's a very low bottom on that candlestick. So the bottom on that candlestick comes up a little bit. We start heading back up. But that is low. That is not a good sign. It looks like it's about to drop value right now, guys. And what's crazy is there's a drop in value and volume going on right now. It should be pumping upwards. That was a drop in value and volume simultaneously on Ethereum. It should pump up right now. There it goes. Yellow. Boom. So let's see how much. Now Bitcoin's going to do it too. Especially if Ethereum stays strong like that. That is a big yellow candle. It's volumey. There's a lot of buying going on right now. Yellow marker Bitcoin right now. I predict. Yellow marker. There it is. All right, man. I'm still sticking with my 57,900, guys. We're going up to 57,900 off that massive fucking upside down head and shoulders. Double reinforced upside down head and shoulder. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. All I know is I saw that motherfucker and it meant some shit. And it's going to go test the resistance of where the top of it was. Definitely. I love not putting any money on this at all and just trying to guess it. That's my favorite part, man, is I'm learning. You know? I don't need this on my phone. I want some kafefe. Oh, guess what? I've got some kafefe right here. Just a little bit. Kafefe. Kafefe. Oh, unreal. Nobody's even doing it anymore, pal. Kafefe. Nobody's even doing kafefe anymore. So I've got Ethereum interest. Celsius gives you that much interest every year on your Ethereum. So if you've got a large amount, you know, of Ethereum, you might as well put it on Celsius and get that 5.35 on top of the value of it going up. And remember, as Ethereum goes up in value and your money is sitting in Celsius going up in Ethereum value, it's going to get more and more interest as well. Not percentage-wise, but value-wise. Because there's more of it. So it's going to be giving you more interest. You make more and more and more money. Eventually it starts becoming exponential, I'm sure. At some point, it probably does. Especially when you're dealing on these fucking 14% interest rates, or you're dealing with 700% interest rates. What Crypto Lark has found somewhere, which I just totally forgot about. But what's really cool though, right? I've got a certain amount of Bitcoin sitting in Celsius, right? I've got a certain amount, and I get to watch that. I get to watch it keep going up because they're paying me in Bitcoin. So it goes up and up and up and up and up, which is amazing. I'm getting free Bitcoin just for having my Bitcoin sitting over there. Synthetics is like down horribly, right? Where's Synthetics at right now? It's not even on the list. It's at the bottom. It's doing horrible. Right? Let's see where they're at. 57.7, guys. 57.713. Wait, dude, where the fuck is synthetic? Do I not have synthetics on here? I don't. Holy shit. That's funny. I'm not tracking synthetics. SNX. SNX. They don't come up. What? SNX, here it is. SNX USD from Kraken. Coinbase Pro. There we go. Where are they at? Okay. $8.14, man. I don't have a lot of synthetics right there. But this is what my weekly on synthetics, this is what I get every week on my synthetics. This is what I get every week, guys. Those are payments that I get every week. And you see the value went down on synthetics, so instead of 55, I'm only getting 45. How would you like to be getting $45 every week on your crypto that's sitting? Because it's getting 13.9% every year. And they pay you weekly. How is that even possible? 57,678. The 24-hour high is 57,886. I say we're going up to 57.9. It's a bold prediction that I've made. It's quite a bold prediction that I've made. I have no idea what I'm doing though. So there's that. I have food in my house to eat, which is good. I went grocery shopping. So there's food here. $57,660. Yellow pump. Here we go. We're going to get a yellow pump over here on the Bitcoin. It looks like. Nope. The volume has to stay green below. There it goes. But it's just going to... See, oh, the bears are roaring down the mountain, guys. On both Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. I didn't see that. That's not good. There's not a lot of people buying. There's way more people selling off. Off of Mana and Sandbox. How's Mana looking? What's up, buddy? 402 on Mana. Sandbox is $5.41. Dude, I wish I bought some fucking Wilder World. Where's Wilder at today, man? Dude, is Wilder at the very bottom? Oh, Wilder is at the top. 25%. $6.46. St. Thomas kicking ass at 7. Loop Ring is $3.35. I mean, what was this? Oh. Aw. Um, Dude, we've got some really good numbers up there. Let me read those to you. Saitama 48%. Loop Ring 30%. Wilder 25%. Crow.com, that's crypto.com, 23%. EFI, that's Karen's recommendation. Not Karen, why did I say because Karen's here. Hey Karen. That's now I'm on Karen. Oh, damn that Carol Baskin. She's up in my head again. I can't think. All I can think about is Tigers and Carol Baskin. Morning. Well, now, whatever. I can't remember. I'm too high right now. I'll get it. It'll pop in there. Candace. Candace. Candace likes EFI. Phantom FTM 234. Polka Dot is at 33 cents. Polka Dot's about to kick ass. Wait. Not Polka Dot. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Polka Dot. That's Harmony 1 at 33 cents. Where the fuck is Dot? Dot's at 40 cents. Where's Uniswap? Uniswap's at 22.23. Those have to go up. Polka Dot and Uniswap. I'm waiting on those to kick ass. Doge ain't going nowhere. I'm always looking at what's down. I'm always most interested in what's down, so I know what to look at to buy. Right now, AVAX is down to 126. That's Avalanche, guys. 126.29. Shiba Inu is down at 4.41. Atom is down. Atom is down 32.67. I can't remember the name of that company. Atom. Cardano is $1.76. And Synthetics is $8.14. Man, that's going to go back up to $10.50. Synthetics will. I mean, all the people that have their money sitting in there that are watching it just go up. I mean, okay, you're getting $10 less a week on it. And you're just like, dude, I'm going to get some more of that shit. You know, fuck that. I'm going to pump that shit. Get some more Synthetics. I mean, I guess people just think it's too good to be true, you know? I guess that's why they don't buy it. 57, 718, 719. It's another pump. 720. Ethereum's at 356. 738, 740, 729. 28, 27. Remember that my estimation is 900. 57, 900. Off of a crazy double upside down freaking head and shoulders pattern that I've never seen before. Reconsolidation occurring now. That'd be funny if we smoked every time there was a reconsolidation. Every time it went into blue and red. Just one bong hit for everyone. Hey, it's 7:10, guys. Reconsolidation hit. No law regarding reconsolidation. Reconsolidations for all. Cheers, everybody. 729. 359. 733. 730. 359. 740. 360. $740,360 we're holding right there. $740,360 holding. $744,360. Will we hit 900? 360. AVAX 126.39. Good time to pick up AVAX. Where's my purchase at AVAX at? Coin market cap. Love it. Loving it. Portfolio is slowly recovering back up to 19.5%, guys. From down, remember it was down to 17? Okay, so AVAX. That's Avalanche. Here it is. My buy-in on Avalanche is $49. And now it's $126. My average profit loss on it's 400%. I'm 400% on AVAX. I didn't buy a lot of it. I just bought a little. I bought $260 worth or something like that. You know? And now it's 126. I thought maybe I have a little extra AVAX I don't know about. Last time I bought it was September, it says. I might have some more AVAX. It's possible. It's possible that I bought more. And it's not recorded on here. Avalanche. When was this purchased? I found some. No, this is it. This is it. This is what I bought. Yeah, same date. Okay. So it's down so low, -9%. I bet you there's going to be a huge buy-in on that. Let me see if I got any over here too. Which I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Shiba Inu. How's the Shiba Inu doing right here? Do I have that recorded in my... Shiba Inu is down. My buy-in on Shiba Inu. I bought Shiba when it was... I bought just a little bit. I bought $1,100 of Shiba. Okay. When it was... It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you, man. I'd have to look up the date and guess, and then I don't know how much they jacked me. There's a fee of $2.99 on that one. That's funny. I could tell you that I bought $1,100 worth, and now it's only worth $811. That I know for sure. So from that math, we could figure out how much I paid for it by knowing how much it's worth today, you know? But I don't know math like that. I could give you the numbers, but I couldn't do the math, I'm sure. This says I own 19 million. I've got 19 million Shiba Inu coins. 19.1, I believe. $57,725 and $350 again. So it went down, huh? There was a big drop. I was looking away. Hard bastard. Insane. What's this all about?
Crypto.com Visa card. A metal card. Powered by crypto.
Crypto purchase is a good purchase, but yeah, I believe you're right. For now, it's still.
South America. Fucking idiots. With their fucking fake titles. Okay. Shiba Inu just went from 4170 to 4180. AVAX is 126.50 to 141 44.41. 126.45. 126.43, 126.51 at the very bottom, 126.46. It's a 7.9%, 7.93%, 7.90% over its 24-hour negative. So if somebody was going to ask me, yo, Nay, what should I buy right now? I'd say, well, the only thing I would even consider is Avalanche. And I always say that it's always a good time to buy Ethereum, you know? And I feel that way about Bitcoin as well. But that's not necessarily, you know, what you should do. It's a long-term investment strategy. It's a, you know, they say 4-year strategy, whatever. All right, it's trying to pump again. Let's see if Bitcoin can do this. 722, 724, 729. Nope. 723, 725. Nope, we got a lot of bears. Look at the bears. That red line below is the bears. And there's a lot of selling off going on. Bears are selling off, selling off, selling off, selling off. They're selling off crypto, man. It's fucking crazy. I can't believe people do this shit. But it's like, they do. There's a lot of people selling, man. There's way more people selling right now than buying. Man, I think I want to have a salad with my dinner tonight. That's going to be nice. Little Thousand Island dressing. Hey, everybody tell me in the chat, what's your favorite dressing on salad? What's your favorite salad dressing? Everybody go. Mine, my favorite... I mean, I love a good blue cheese, don't get me wrong. A good house blue cheese, don't get me wrong. But I usually lean towards Thousand Island. I love French dressing too, man. I love Italian dressing. And Which one do you hate the most? The one I hate the most, I think, is ranch. I love Russian dressing, too. What are y'all's favorite salad dressing? Kind of curious. If we're still live. If we're still live. Ranch. It's the one I hate the most. I always call that the ladies' salad dressing because every one of my ex-girlfriends seemed to have loved that dressing. The one they always wanted. I got a big old bottle of ranch in the fridge. Never gets touched. Just like buttermilk and spices. Ranch, you too. Wow, look at you all with your ranch. Saitama is 48%. I've got some Saitama somewhere. I don't know if it's really helping me because this is probably right where I bought Saitama at. I have to look. Yeah, man, my Saitama does not look good. I bought it at 8 and it's at 7. So I'm underwater on it. $29. I could buy in to Saitama right now. Can you imagine? When it's pumping at 47%, I could buy into fucking Saitama. Nobody would buy into Saitama right now. That'd be crazy, but it's better than where I bought it. Isn't that hilarious? Bring down my average buy price. Holy shit. Is Saitama gonna go up? Hey, Killer GB, is Saitama gonna go up? Hey, let me close this thing over here. We'll get more viewing. Space. The final frontier. These are space voyages of the Starship Enterprise. 5-year mission. To boldly go. Or no, German Shepherd has gone before ever. Or barked. Up a tree. The wrong tree. Any tree. They bark a lot. They bite people. They're biting dogs. Here we go. We lost the momentum. What happened there? It didn't work. So there we go. Failure on my prediction. I really thought Bitcoin was going to go up to 57,900, man. And after this little drop right here, it doesn't look like it's got the power. We've got the power. To do it now. I was really hopeful when it was around 725. But not so much now. My predictions was up. Wait. Right when I was going to say it. Wait. Giant yellow markers. Wait. Giant volume. Wait. Could this be the dynamic duo's dastardly, dynamically done deal that they do in Denmark for the Danish? Don't disappoint you. Ever. Batman and Robin will return. No, I guess not. I guess not. Hey, I got some blueberry green tea right here. Look at this. I love this diet blueberry green tea from Arizona. It's fucking great. I wonder how bad the sweetener is for me. I should probably look at the ingredients. Because this is really sweet. It's really good. I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm eating sugar right now. You guys seen the Don't get me started here, pal. I'll take you to the gun show. Got us a little bit of definition going on back there. Look at this one. Hey, we're working on, what is that called? It's a tricep there finally. Look at this. Got us a little bit of the Charles Bronson veins going through there. A little bit of that happening. Working on the stomach muscles down there. Look at this. Ugh. Working on that still. Trying to define it. Gotta jump. I gotta drop. Yeah, I gotta get to 155 if I want a six pack. I gotta get to 155 if I want a six pack. I gotta cut more weight. Crypto.com is at the top of our list, number 2, guys. At 91 cents all of a sudden. Crypto.com is just skyrocketing all of a sudden. EFI went from the bottom of the list to the top of the list. $1.83, pumping. $1.84, EFI. Say Tom is still at 7. You know, VeChain, guys, is 13 cents. I would highly consider my buy-in on VeChain is 17 cents. And right now, VeChain is 13 cents, man. Hey, Killer GB, how do you feel about VeChain? $0.13 right now. VeChain's at 13 cents. Maybe I should look at it, huh? The price action oscillated between two parallel channels heading north since 1 October. The altcoin doubled its value to touch its 6-month high on November 9th at 18 cents. Now it's at 13 cents. Since then, however, the alt witnessed a strong pullout as the price noted a 34% blip. As prices fell in a down channel, VET poked its 3-week low on 18 November. Over the past 3 days, bulls attempted to trigger a rally but could not propel for long. At press time, VET traded at $13.52. The RSI skewed in favor of sellers, although the DMI preferred the bears. Depicted increasing bullish influence. Is that it? Is that the end of the article? Oh, I guess so. Okay, 24-hour, 7-day. 12% drop over the 7 days, VeChain. VET, I'm sorry, VET. VET. Over the 30-day, there's a big rise and then a big drop. Over the 90-day. There's been consistent growth and then a massive drop over the 1 year. It shows steady 700% growth over the year. And then looks like a familiar drop. This looks, you know, if it does what it's been doing, it looks like it's gonna turn around and start going back up again. But I'll let you guys see. That's V-Chain, and look at it going up there. That's over the 1 year. So it looks like it's headed back upwards. Now let's compare that to Chainlink. Okay? Link. Link, which I don't think I'm following. Link. Chainlink. Okay. Chainlink is at the same fucking thing. It's doing the same thing over the 1 year. Look. It's in a downturn right there. That's over the 1 year for Chainlink. It looks just like that. $27. Let me see my buy-in on Link. Chainlink. My purchase of Chainlink was at $30. I don't have Link on the list. Pretty sure I should add it. It's at 27 right now. Link. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, man. I think it's gonna blow up, but I'm just surprised. Oh no, Link's on here. $26.99. There it is. They look like they're going to show steady growth in the near future, guys. I would want to set up notifications on those if they start going up. But if any of you guys start looking into land on these Decentraland or when you look at the cryptos or the sandbox, which I couldn't get into the sandbox for some reason. They say they don't open up till the 22nd, but it says now open. Now the alpha now open, and then it says we don't open until, well, not the 22nd. It's like, I don't know. It's like the 28th or something. Whatever. Anybody? I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna go learn some shit, man. I'll look into it. I'm kind of bored, old man, right now. Kind of feeling. Hey, James. So I think I'm gonna just kind of study that shit right now. Maybe, maybe go in to Decentraland, I don't know, and just see if that theater is available to play my shit from. If you could change the channel and shit, I don't know, man. There might be all kinds of theaters in there. You might be able to play YouTube videos in there. You know? I gotta go in there and look, I guess. Alright. I don't know, but then you guys won't be able to probably figure out how to get in there and shit. Or your computers won't fucking be able to run the software. Dude, or you only got a fucking smartphone. So that's okay, you'll still be able to watch it on YouTube. So that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it should be. Yeah. Let's see if we can fucking make it so it plays inside one of those things, man. That'd be so cool, dude. That'd be so cool. So much cooler than there's fucking cameras, man, you know? You walk around, fucking sit down, chill, smoke together. I don't know. That's my idea. I want to fuck with it. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. 7 o'clock tonight. Yeah, 7 o'clock tonight. A little before then. Look out for your notifications. I'm on at Nays Garden on Twitter. Bye, everybody. How long were we alive for? Ooh, 2-hour show. Ooh, 2-hour show. That's why my butt hurts. Sitting on my butt for 2 hours. Now I'm going to sit on it longer and do some stuff.